Y'all, a little bit ago, I finally decided, you know what? I'm gonna get my new ranked in MCSR ranked, and I'll tell you that at the end. But hey, welcome to long form video. Crazy, right? I played, I think, 4 games. This is a recording. This is not my actual profile. This is my first game. By the way, my previous rank was iron, like 1 or 2 or something. I wasn't like in gold, so it's a shipwreck seed. Okay, I don't know if I can rely on drag clicking. I just said that in the video, and what I mean is that my fingers were too oily to drag click. This is normal, you know. Ooh, I found it. I'm going there. It's really easy to spot. I'm like, I accidentally grabbed lapis because I'm stupid. Don't worry about the HUD on the top right. I've just f***ed it up by accident. What happened? So I said that because I stopped punching the wood randomly and I was so confused. I think like mouse double clicked or something. I'm not exactly sure. They want to change the seat for some reason. I'm like, okay. Because I'm like, you know what? It's a gimme, you know? It's like, no, but nobody's too far. I don't really care. And then, I hope this doesn't backfire. I was so far ahead, technically. I don't think that was correct, by the way. Boom, shipwreck again. I actually struggled to find it for like 30 seconds. And then, you know, we skip through, you know, we get iron pickaxe, we got stone tools, we're getting blocks. And I was looking out to the ocean, right? So I'm like, all right, my enter is not this way. And so I pick up my stuff and I turn around because I'm like, it's not this way. I look over to the left. It's also not that way. So I'm like, all right, it's over here. And then I'm like, I'm also getting blocks and wood. So I'm like, all right, I'm searching still. And I'm like, all right, this is good enough. So I'm going this way. I spotted over here. It's just like basic 2x1. I hate that. I hate when that happens. I forget to grab gravel. I do that a lot. That's a problem I have. I do that a lot. I forget to grab gravel. And I'm like, while I'm here, I'm just gonna grab some diamonds, you know, great gravel. I grabbed 3. So I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna dig in here now. So I do it. And it happens on the 4th one. And I'm like, I eat. Blindness. I can't run. So I'm like, all right, let me just craft. All right, let me like scan now. It is right there. It's not that far away. It's right there. And then here I decide, let me stack up to the top because at this point in time, I am not good at this game. I'm very bad. It's so hard to loot while being attacked, and I can't get here from like the floor without getting like body blocked by the piglin. So I'm just like, let me go up and then stack up again. I just throw some distraction. I mine this. I try to fuck it up once because I didn't realize I had a stone axe. I'm not used to this because I play differently since I use FSG to practice. It's better starting points. And then I fuck up here and then I die and I'm like, hit reset world. I don't know why I did that. And then I do all the same I do the L shape this time because I'm like, I'm behind. I don't want to fuck up by accident. I didn't grab the diamonds this time and I'm in. So this time I decide, let me go to the top to save blocks and time because I'm going to do the same route. They're in the fortress, by the way. And you'll see that that does not really matter. I do the route once again, top down, I trade, I measure. This is actually really unique for me because usually, because I'm very stupid, I don't actually measure right after I'm done like setting up my trades. And so I do it immediately after. Usually I go down and check the bottom chest there, but I'm measuring and I'm like, okay, I know my direction. There's a guy getting me. And so I just block myself in here and he's still after me. So distract him. And then I just go up here and block myself off for some reason. There's no reason to do this. I have so much I should be basically leaving already, but I'm like, all right, let me grab my stuff. You know, I'm looking and I'm like, oh, let me get out because I'm like, I'm trying to go as fast as possible because I'm really bad. And then, you know, I'm like, let me enter here. I don't know why I entered here. I should have just stayed outside. I just realized that because this is just a bad idea. I get to the good part, find the spawner was like right there. Craft a sword and get over by where there's skeletons for forevers. It's usual. It's natural or not natural, actually. Boom, boom. There's the up, and then I set it up. I'm like, okay, all right. Let me get my ninbot out, and then I measure, and then I go down. I go back up, and now I'm in. I'm like, I gotta go that way. You can see I only threw 1 pearl and it wasn't good, but I was like, I'm behind. I just gotta go. I'm not gonna spend time doing a second time. I try to go for strays. I didn't get nothing from the strays. I'm out. I actually got hung up here because I'm like, because I was like, oh, I'm already here. My X coordinates, because I'm not used to it being 600 blocks away. I'm used to it being like 1700 blocks away. Like, all right, it's down here. I'm like, okay, it's here. And, you know, I enter. I had 18 obby. I should have just done it faster. I'm in and I'm like, all right, let me craft I death reset because I'm like, I don't want to die, right? Because I know I will die. And by the way, I'm in the stronghold first. All of a sudden now I'm ahead. And so I'm like, this navigation is forever long. It's really embarrassing. Okay, so I'm like, okay, where is it? I'm in this section. And then I'm like, I'm here. I actually find that. I'm actually surprised, honestly. So I'm still trying to find it. Now they're in the stronghold. Now I'm like, because I'm really bad at stronghold navigation. So I'm like, I don't want to spend too much time here. You know, I just keep going around in circles. All right. So, okay. They're also taking forever. I'm in. I'm like, I don't need death reset. I already did that. Fell in and I died. But I still had this bed open and I technically could have still kept going because there was the library. I had iron, you can see, and I had 2 beds. But I was like, man, I don't want to do this no more. Not anymore. I'm too lazy. Boom, draw vote. And we draw. I don't know why I'm so excited. It was a draw vote. I was very much in the lead. I did not deserve that, bro. I got there so fast. And he also died in the portal room. And don't mind me being unable to press M. I literally can't. The M button is bound to open Ninja BrainBot because of reasons. And I can't press it. So, yeah. Okay. Next match, gold 2 this time. I'm like, okay, we're stepping up. Desert Temple, I got this. You know, it was right there. We're in. I do top TNT because you. I grab everything. I actually start going that way, and I'm like, hold on, I saw fire. So now I'm just grabbing trees. I'm messing up my crafting, and I'm like, gravel. I grab gravel, and I'm here and enter. Pretty easy, you know, nothing too bad. I'm surprised I didn't pause immediately. I usually do, but I'm like, all right, I'm seeing. I'm stupid. And, you know, I do the regular treasure route. So I'm like, okay, let me go. I got this. Easy. Easy money. I mess up jumping because I suck at this game. I'm very far ahead for some reason. I don't know why. You know, I get the gold. I'm doing my trades. I think right here or something. I look to see and I spot the fortress. It was right there. And I'm like, all right, let me pearl hang. You know, the pig was trying to get me, so I blocked him off. I'm like, bye-bye. That's funny. Do I just leave? I say that because I'm like, I think I have everything. And I don't leave because I have only 18 obby. By the way, I'm really bad at like actually looking at my obby because I only look at my pearls and string and then I leave instead of, you know, everything. And so I'm still waiting. I actually craft a bunch of things, probably too much stuff. And then I eat and then I death reset because I'm stupid. I don't know why I did that. And then I'm like, okay, I grabbed all my stuff. I'm out and I'm up here, you know, nothing too big, just the normal blaze stuff. I actually have so many beds, measure time or not, in the ocean, which is great because I suck at doing that stuff. I have to spin around so much. And the reason why my mouse is so shaky while I'm going to measure is because my sensitivity does not get lowered until I go into iZoom. So I have to like shake and get there quickly. And then the rest of this normal, I'm going to chords. I'm trying to decide where to go. And then I get here and then you'll see something very common happens in these runs that you'll see. And I'm like, all right, I'm in. Set up my pie chart, my render distance. I'm in first. I know you can't see it because I suck because I only fixed it in the later half because I'm not smart. Death reset again because no food, very low food seed. So what do you expect? And this is where it all goes downhill. They're in the end. Like they're in the end. When did I get here? I got here at 10 minutes. They found it in 30 seconds. I'm like, what the f? So I'm like, okay, I got this because I know I can still make it back because they haven't completed it yet. Which means that they're going for a 1 cycle. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure I can 0 cycle 90% of things. So I'm like, all right, let me go. I find it, surprisingly. Bada bing, bada boom. I lost. It was, oh no, I did find out. It was, I'm confusing my games. It was Backdragon. It was 103. It was one of the ones I can't do. So I haven't learned it yet. I lost. And then I finally fix it. All right, I'm against this person. Now this person was actually streaming, which I only figured out like a day afterwards because I looked at my matches. I'm like, oh, they have a VOD. Normal type C, you know, blacksmith, only 5 iron. I'm like, ooh. I almost crafted a shovel, which I didn't want to do. Get the golem, bucket shears. I get some wood, blocks, food. Actually, I spot the lava pool here. And then I'm deciding the wood light because even though there's like no gravel. I couldn't find any gravel. I'm very dumb. And they were in first, or in the nether first. And then I'm like, oh, it's treasure. God damn it. I think, I don't know why I didn't try to search for the fortress here, but I didn't. I got hit. I don't know how I got hit. How did that happen? And then, you know, I wait, do the route as normal route. Actually, I dropped, hold on. This is funny. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to grab this one, and I f***ed up the block, and it's down there. That's long gone. I decided it was too far gone to go. And then I decide, you know what? Let me see if I can spot the fortress from here, and I can't. I'm like, okay, I have no idea where this is. I'm going to go down. I'm going to need more. When I say I need more, I mean I need more string. I have nothing. That's like 4 beds or 3 beds. So I go down here, break, grab some gold. I don't grab a lot because I'm like, I realize I'm probably behind, or I'm like, I kind of want to go fast because I don't know how far behind I am. They're in the fortress. So I'm like, and then I measure, I'm like, hold on, why is this still here? I thought ranked fixed this. And I'm like, they did fix it. So that means it has to be really close. It's probably a direction I didn't see. So then I go here to like look, and it's over here. That's the fortress. I pearl hang, go back to look at my trades. Big problem, still no string. No string at all. So I'm like, it, I'm just gonna leave. So I spend a while looking for the blaze spawner, and it's like, it's right here, very far away. I decide to use gold to dig it out because I grabbed gold and I just left the gold, and I'm like, it, why not? They probably traded all their gold. I looked at the stream like later because I was like, I just want to see, you know, and they blaze bedded actually, and they had 3 beds. I'm like, you're crazy, because I would have never done that. I'm like, I'm not comfortable enough to like win. By the way, I only realized this like way after. I have 1 yellow bed. Boom, 1 yellow bed. I have 1 yellow bed, and I should have used it because I can do 4 beds and like 3 anchors easily. Oh, I actually have 2 anchors only, but 5 explosives is enough, and I can just do chase down afterwards. So I'm like, it's not really too big of a problem. So I'm like, all right, it's a bit of a throw here. I measure, I go up and get the rest because the pearl actually breaks, which is like annoying. So I'm like, okay, that's good. So I'm like looking for terrain to see if I can pearl hang anywhere. I'm like, let me go back. I don't know why I went back here, because I was like, hold on. My brain is telling me blazes, because I thought I heard a blaze, I think. I'm not exactly sure what I thought, because I don't know why I went back. And then I'm like, all right, I'm out. Back towards the bastion, and we're in. You can see right here, I'm in first. They're still trying to find the stronghold. I'm in first. And so I go through this. Oh my god, I have to show, my god. Oh my god. Hold on, this is going to be traumatic for the rest of my life. Right here, the portal room is to the left, right through this door. You know why I didn't go through here? Because there's a creeper. This creeper cost me the game because I was like, nah, there's a creeper here. I'm not going to do it. And so, boom, turn around. And I spend the next, what is it? Forever. I die. I'm like, I give up. And I'm like, oh my god, win the game already. You know, in my brain, I'm like, and I'm like, all right, I guess I'll try because I died. I think I died to a skeleton. Hold on. Bro, how do I always do this? Yeah, and I was mad because I'm like, how am I so bad at the game? I want this person to end the game because I'm like, they're gonna win soon. And I'm like, okay, boom, they win. I'm like, thank God. Okay, so I'm like, where the is the portal room? Bro, where the was this? I swear to God. Oh my God. Next match, another village seed against a gold player. I'm like, okay, we're in. I don't know where it is. Boom. I saw a lava pool. I think I looked at the replay afterwards. I think this person went to a different lava pool. So, oh, yeah, there's a lot here. So I'm like, all right, so I don't need to kill the golem. I just gotta leave. I'm stupid. I don't know why I mined that block. Get some wood, get some food, get a bed. I always get one bed to do blaze bed with because I'm just like, just in case, you know? And I didn't do it last time because I'm stupid. And I actually went to this river here for gravel. And then I went back to do my portal. I'm grabbing blocks because I'm like, this might be bridge. I don't know if it's bridge, and I don't know anything actually, but I'm like, just in case. It is bridge. Oh my god, it's bridge. So I'm like, thank god I grabbed those blocks. I get on fire somehow. I don't actually, oh, I lavoed myself somehow. You know, trying to kill a hoglin. Okay, so the right is a triple, but I'm just gonna do it this, I'm just gonna be safe because I'm just like, I saw no pigs. I'm like, is there even a point? So I'm like, okay. What the am I doing? Sorry. Okay, so I aggro here. I don't know what I'm doing at all. Oh, it's because I had so little blocks. I'm like, I just gotta make sure. So I'm in. I throw I don't know why I threw, because there was no pigs, and then I just do the route. I measure. They send a draw boat because, you know, I'm guessing no, they did die. They did die. I looked at the splits afterwards. They died. You know, I was like, nah, they clearly died. I'm not gonna draw vote. I'm not stupid. And then I'm out. I keep measuring, and I find the fortress. After, like, very soon afterwards, you know, I'm like, oh yeah, you know, they got war pigs again. Yeah, they're still in the bastion because they died. I'm like, all right, I got this. I got into fire. All right, so now I'm like, okay, I'm blind, and then they draw, and then they forfeit because they probably realize I'm just too far ahead for them to win. And then this is where I get my rank. I'm like, I'm probably gonna be like iron or some gold 1, I'm guessing, or iron 3. Yeah, gold 2. I wasn't suspecting gold 2. Probably because I beat this person. That's probably the only reason why I'm in gold 2. I lost my last 2 matches, but I'm still surprised I got in gold 2 because, like, I lost 2 matches and I drew another one, and I'm like, why am I in gold? So that was the end of the recording that I had. It was an hour long. It was an hour-long recording, which I'm surprised because I thought I would have had to play 5 games, not like 4. If we look at all of these matches, stronghold first, stronghold first, stronghold first. I don't know how. I'm really good apparently in the fortress. Like, I'm a minute. Oh, this person died. What? They died? Oh yeah, that's why I was like, why are they taking so long? They died. I was just so far behind that dying didn't matter. Anyways, fortress, I was in the stronghold first for all of these, and I probably would have also been for this one because they died. I don't know what it is, but I'm always in the stronghold first. I'm making a lot of time up in the fortress, which is great because I don't know how I'm doing that. To be fair, that third person died, so I probably would have lost, but I could have won if I wasn't a freaking idiot. That creeper's gonna haunt me like in my dreams. In fact, I had that replay saved on my ranked instance. It's just like it's next to another one. I have 2 games saved. Both of them are fumbles. Both of them are like I'm like so far ahead and I'm gonna win this game, and then I fumble. And those are just the 2 games I have because I'm just so bad at this game. So I think I can get to emerald, and I think I can get to gold. I mean, and I think I can maybe get to diamond because I have my mechanics down. I don't think I need to be mechanically better. I just need to be decisionally based better, and I should probably get better at stronghold navigation, which is the only thing I've been doing this past like week or so. Because before it was bastions. My bastions were and garbage. I could not get through a bastion for the life of me. And then you see there, like, I only died in the bastion once. Great improvement. Usually I always die in the bastion. And like the beginning is fine. Fortress is fine, clearly, because I always make up time in the fortress. And then I get the stronghold, and then my brain turns off, and I'm stupid. I don't know what to do. I'm trying a new thing out, and it's kind of working, and it's kind of really not at the same time, so I just don't know. I'm gonna have to do a lot more practice to just learn, because it just doesn't make sense in my brain. I'm like, is it changing every single time I relaunch my instance? I don't know, but whatever, it doesn't matter. That's gonna be the end of this video, the first long form video in a while. Well, I guess the first long form video on this new channel, because the other long form videos are just from a previous channel. But anyways, subscription, that'd be pretty fun. You can hear me yap. In my next video, I'm planning to do Minecraft horror. So if you want to see a little baby play Minecraft horror and piss their pants like a little baby, look forward to that. I'm planning to hopefully get it out like tomorrow. I'm not even lying, like maybe like tomorrow if I can, like record, edit, and do it all for tomorrow. If it's not there tomorrow, that's probably because I'm lazy, but I'll try to get it out tomorrow. I promise. See ya.